This is Shakil Ahmed. In this tutorial, we will learn how to record a variable and how you can label the values of a variable and how we can replace missing values with certain values. In last lecture, we had just imported the National Health and Nutrition Examination Survey, and then we had given names to the different variables. For example, we have some demographic variables and we just name them as sex, age, income, ethnicity, and marital status and education. I will just run the codes as we have the data already. So before recording, you just need to, it will be good if you can just replace all the NA values that are missing in your data set, can replace by 99 or something else. That is some unusual value which should not be the part of your uh, variable values. So you can just, we can just replace all the NAs in your data frame. Basically all, if in all variables, if there is any NA, that will be replaced by 99. So we can just run this command to replace the values. Now we will have no missing values. The missing values will be replaced by 99, and we can again see the frequency tables for example income. Sorry, it was not selected properly. So there are so many categories, and we will redefine, and we are basically going to record this into specific categories. And for making categories, you should have some valid uh, reference. Why are you making these categories? For example, if you are categorizing income, then there should be a basis. You, or you can see the distribution of the individuals with respect to income, and then you can set your threshold. But it is good if you can already, if there is already documentation in your report, survey report, uh, from which you are taking the data, then you can follow that. So similarly, we can summarize the age, that will provide the 5 number summary statistics, and then uh, s- summarize sex, and then other variables. So you can just use the frequency command after summary tool package, and you can just produce the frequencies and the percentages of the variables. Now we are going to record our variables. For example, I want to just categorize the education into two categories instead of we have five categories. If we see here in NHS report, for example, this is I have already opened in on from the ctc.gov website, and if you need, I can just share the link as well. So there are five categories of education, and then a category for those who refused to answer, and for those whose answers are not known, and then missing values. So these are all different categories. As we are just replace it by 99, and we have 7, 9, and 99. We can just replace all these in one category, or we can keep separate categories as well. So for the categories for which we have data, for example 1 to 5 categories, we can just um, convert it into two categories, that the person has a high school degree or above, or less, or higher than a high school degree, or some college or above degree. So basically I am just trying to merge 1 2 3 in one categories, and 4 and 5 in the second category, and the third category will be unknown. So you can just record here. Just we use if else command, and then from data frame the variable education, that is less than equal to 3, then the class will be 0. For example, the education is less than high school, and then else means if else, we are again using the command. Basically we have more two categories. Then when the education is greater than 3 and education is less than 99. Less than 99 means, and now I am just merging 6, 7 and 9 all in the second category. So that is not correct, although you can just change it to 7, less than 7. It means we are now replacing 7, 9 and 99 all equal to 99. It means we have three categories. One, when education is less than 3, the class value will be 0. And when education is between 3 and 7, it will be 1, and otherwise 99. So we can just run this command, and now we can uh, just see the frequency distribution, but uh, we have two color classes, 0 and 1. But before uh, seeing the frequencies, you can just rename, you can label the codes. Basically we have two classes, so I have just labeled. You have effect. For labeling you need to write the factor command. Basically you are converting it into a factor, and the labels are the values. Labels means values 0, 1 and 99. Basically when we talk about a factor, there should be the labels, not the values. When we are talking about numeric, then it consists of values. 0 and 1 means values, but when we are talking about nominal data, these are just levels of the variables of the category, not exact value. 0 means not 0, it's just a name of class. So I am just giving name 0 to low education, and 1 to high education, and 99 means don't know. So I'm just labeling the variable values of the variable education, and you can run this. You will see, now you can see the frequencies. We have three classes: low education, high education, and don't know. So this is the table you can uh, produce, and you can just copy to your publication, and you can present in your report. So similarly we have just converted the income into two categories again. And as there were 14 categories for the income. If we see in the report, for example, where is the income? This is the family's annual income. So there were 15 categories, and then 79 and 99. So I'm just converting them, these categories, and for below 44 and above 44 $1,000 income. So I'm just making two groups, that is income is greater than 8 and income is less than equal to 8. Although we can just write income is less than equal to 7 and income is greater than 7, as this 7 group is included in below class, lower class, and uh, 8 and the remaining classes are including in and the above class basically. So we are again making two classes for income, and you can again label low income, high income, and don't know. So you can just see the frequency. So this is the new uh, labels of the variable, categorical variable income, which we converted into two categories instead of 15 categories. Similarly, if you want to merge some categories into other, for example, for ethnicity, we have, for example, we may have some ethnic groups with very small frequencies, then we can merge that category into the other category. For example, I had seven categories for the ethnicity, so I am just merging seven category to the sixth category. So this command will work for that, and you can see now we should have six classes, and then there will be the unknown case that is 99. We can again label this variable according to different ethnic groups. For example, we have Hispanic, non-Hispanic, white, and Asian, and other groups. So these are the things which we have to do before analyzing our data. And there are a lot of things, other things like transforming variables into different uh, other variables you need to do before analyzing your data. So these are all the steps you need to take before analyzing your data. In next video, I will show how to analyze, how to get different frequency tables, uh, starting from one way table, and then two way table, and then three way table, and then making compact table for your publication. So don't forget to subscribe my channel.